Phineas.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
I really didn't want to send it. It didn't give me a choice.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some kind of hibernation technology. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress. I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
The board's got a plan to save us.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
This has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Sounds about right.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
How long is this damn game? I have no clue, but I hope it's longer.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Thank you.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Probably damage. We'll have to run.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Let's
Yes,
go, Felix.
Excellent. I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise. You'll need to
He's not
switch on the
getting paid.
Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Alright.
Certainly. How can I help? It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Okay.
Skip drives are designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
You don't sound too sure there, buddy.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
Okay.
The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this, why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work
You can now travel
together,
to the Hope
we
from
can
your ship.
still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Exactly, Phineas. Fuck. And can I tell him that I bugged his ship now?
Certainly. How can I help?
My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is steadily improving. God damn it, Josh! You really just couldn't help yourself, could you? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. Actually. 1, 2. Damn, engineering is 71 because we've got Pravati, I think, right? Is that why? Yep, or Pravati's gives me 16. Nope, just like I can't help myself when I see Max. Oh, brother. Oh no. I don't need any more of those DMs. Okay, let's go, Ada.
Captain, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it.
I didn't know that
Your
I
signal
couldn't.
made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come
Fuck.
visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony. Transmissions are so impersonal. I'd like to meet you face to face. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Wait, hold on. So what am I doing first? Speak to Sophia. Travel to the Hope. Yeah, we're doing the Hope shit first. Ooh, it's over here. Right next to Typhon de Leon.
We
Hit
have
or miss.
arrived at the
I am
Hope.
not
I
finishing
need
that.
you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun.
Wow.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Oh, hundreds of thousands. Oh shit.
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain?
God
I
damn it,
need
Josh.
you to
God damn
reroute
it.
power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Alright.
Dr. Wells has failed to discover the tracking signal broadcasting the location of his lab. I have revised my estimation competence accordingly.
We'll take Felix and... I wish I could take all four. We'll take Parvati just because she knows how to do her mechanicalism stuff.
Hey, you got a minute?
What's up, Felix? Where you at?
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day. I've
Hopefully.
been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it?
God
Hope?
damn, I actually
Like
really like
the ship.
that.
That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
I actually like that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here.
Did you write it down on his
Thrilling
hand?
tales of the unreliable. Or maybe spine-chilling stories from the edge of the system. Was also considering astounding adventures in the ether. I'm partial to that last one.
Squeeze the bridge of your nose. Oh, okay. I get what that means. And shutting up and doing as he's told. Of Nathan and Company.
Yeah, we got a job to do. We're hijacking a lost colony ship and slamming it right into the rings of Terra 2. Stealing the Hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
Alright. Then let's go.
Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know you don't pay me. I'm sure
I
you've
was
got
about to
plans
say.
to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
This is closer. I don't know what this is though. Oh, either way, I gotta go over here. Run, run, run. Ooh, there's people. Alright.
That ought to do it, Captain.
Gimme, gimme. Close that. Yes. See what else you got.
Wish I could do that.
It's fine. One day I'll teach you guys. Don't worry. Ooh, more. Thank you. Fucker. Ooh, that looks cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go!
We're the best there ever was.
Whoop.
Processing error.
Fuck.
Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
If you're experiencing errors, I should.
Error. This unit is not experiencing errors. Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need
Oh shit,
for
sorry.
the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't know where to go.
Next hands, Cap.
Wait, what, Josh? What? What?
Halt. Security patrol initiated.
I don't know where I even just came from.
Resetting actions. Inexpedient trespassers discover records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
God.
Error. Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Anti-Cleo's patented Tripinary language. Tripinary. More bits for your bits. Error. This unit is incapable of making wireless calls. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. Move out the fucking way. I don't know where to go.
Am I the only one who wants to scratch my name on one of those pods?
Yeah?
I figured.
That's where you live. What is going on, Josh?
Searching.
Watch out!
Oh god.
You okay, Captain?
I'm doing a-okay.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now.
Okay, hold up. Let's go and increase. Let's go do that. We also got a perk. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Oh, hi. Damn, you two look completely different. Holy shit. Okay, you two are looking the opposite way. Hello.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am...
Sorry.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Alright, let's go.
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
That's not a good odds. Fucking hell,
Are you
right?
sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
It's fine.
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
No. No, actually.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination
God
set
damn
to
it,
the
Josh.
rings
What
of
is this?
Terra 2.
What is this? Uh,
We're
Do
supposed
it.
to go out, I suppose. It's nice knowing you, boss.
it was
Doing
nice
it.
knowing you too,
I
Felix.
mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my
Who are you?
captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
It's fine.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Oh, brother, here we go. Oh, God. That does not look like it'd be big enough to hold hundreds of thousands of people. Please work. Oh, that's aimed right at the sun. Let's go! We did it!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Well, there's probably a reason. Alright. Where's the map? Okay. Ah, fuck.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Do I go down or?
Awesome. I'm gonna take a look.
Performing.
Oh. Bye. Lol. Is correct, Josh? Where the f do I go? Run! The board reputation decreased? I don't fucking care, mate. Get in the ship. I guess I could have gone better.
Captain, I am receiving.
Hello.
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Oh god,
The board is
okay.
here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would
Oh.
seem that recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? What's that? What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
Oh, I'm not doing that one.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual
That is
and
true,
often
Josh. That is very
inappropriate
true.
moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to
course.
my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been
Of course,
keeping a
Ada.
secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
What Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Wow.
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages. In that case, I was as well.
Wow.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
No concept of self? GG's, Lima, GG's.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain. And
Let's
we
go.
are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Now you can do it yourself. Let's take Miyoko with us.